Hey yo everybody, what is going on, and welcome back to another episode here on the channel today, guys. I hope you all are having an amazing, wonderful day. We are back on Skyblocky Skyblock, and I'm here with some of the boys. Say what's up, say what's up. I'm gonna start doing this thing every little intro thing that I do. I'm gonna say a little message out in the server, so if you guys want to be in the videos or just the intro parts, make sure to go ahead and look out in chat so I can get you guys in the vids. But anyways, guys, today we have an amazing video. I'm gonna be showing you one of the best farms, if not the best farm on Minecraft Skyblock that you guys can do to make a bunch of money every single freaking hour. This farm is actually insane. It's one of the biggest farms that I've ever seen before, and it's such a masterpiece of a farm. You guys are not going to want to miss this. I'm going to go a little bit into detail on how to build it, on the dimensions, and how to sell it and everything, so you guys are going to want to stick tuned. But guys, in my last video we were doing a little bit of a giveaway, and I want to say the winner of that giveaway is going to be pinned at the top of the comments below, so make sure to go ahead and check the comments to see if you guys have won. And if you guys want to win today's giveaway or enter today's giveaway, make sure to go ahead and subscribe with post notifications on right now, and look for the secret keyword that I'm going to be hiding in this video. And then once you found that key topic, you're going to go ahead and answer it down in the comments below alongside with your IGN. And you're probably asking yourself, what are we giving away today? Well, guys, I'm going to be giving away an entire guardian spawner setup. So we're going to get you set up with a bunch of cool spawners. They're like the best spawner on the server right now. If you go ahead and check spawners, they are the most expensive at $1 billion each. So we're gonna set you up with a couple of those to get your farm started and whatnot. So, and one other quick thing, guys, make sure to go ahead and join my Discord. We are still giving away this chat color, this peak nickname chat color thing. So if you guys want to go ahead and enter for a chance to win that and other cool giveaways on MC Hub, make sure to go ahead and join my Discord. Link for that will be down in the description. But guys, we have a bunch of cool stuff to get into today's video, so let's just go ahead, jump right over onto the island. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are here on the island, and we are gonna go ahead and jump up here really quick here. We're not gonna waste any time and just jump right into this farm tutorial. So basically, if you guys take a look at the big ice tray above me, yes, this is the farm. Look how big it is. And guys, our island is talking about making this thing even bigger than what you're seeing it now. We just kind of have an old farm in the way, which we are still using because it is still kind of a meta to go ahead and use the bedrock grinders to go ahead and try to get a couple extra bit of cash. So if you guys want to see this version of the farm using the grinders, definitely have both. You're gonna want to have both of them set up on your island, but I made a video on this. Just look for it. It's the other guardian spawner, and I'll actually have that link down in the description below. But basically, I'm just gonna go ahead and sum this up. It's just a smaller version of what this is. So imagine this version, but like, as you can see, like 10 of them going on, or like 20 of them. It's crazy. So if we head on over to the farm really quickly, I'm just gonna do a little bit of a tour. So as you can see, guys, there are a bunch of guardians just being spawned in, and if we go ahead and check some of these stack sizes on these bad boys, they're at like 10,000 in that one. This one's at like another 10,000. These ones over here are like 20,000, 10,000. As you can see, this farm is OP is basically what I'm trying to say. But let's do a little bit of a panoramic view. As you can see, there's a lot more guardians stacking up down here. Basically, the idea of the farm is they fall down this water tray and then hop into here, and as you can see, boys, all of these guardians are freaking ready to go ahead and die. And you're probably asking yourself, where are they gonna die at? Well, boys, that is going to be the lava section right here. It basically, how this works is instantly die when they go down here. This is about like, I think 5 blocks down deep, because they do jump up and you don't want them to jump out of the lava. But oh my god, dude, look at all of the guardian, the endermite spawners, or the endermite just jumping down in here. I also forgot, guys, this also incorporates the endermites, and I'll go into detail about that later on in the video. But guys, basically, this farm is freaking OP. Now, I will go ahead and say the pros and cons to this farm is, one of the pros is it makes the most money on Skyblock that you'll ever see in your entire life. But the con is actually, you're gonna need a couple of ults to go ahead and AFK this. Now, I think one ult can AFK a radius around this one. So if you had an ult right there, it can AFK that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. So it just really depends how you set up your ults, and make sure you set them up correctly. I'll tell you guys how to do that. As you can see one of our ults up there as well. Another con to the farm is it's going to take some time to build. Now, obviously, if you have some of the top rank, you guys can do the fast build, which is just basically like, if you guys don't know what fast build is, it's kind of hard to describe, but basically you can set up a parameter and fill up the blocks instantly. But if you don't have the top rank or whatever, then you are going to have to place this all by hand, which can be done in about 20 to 30 minutes, but it is kind of grueling because it is so much ice. And another con to this farm is actually the amount of ults you are going to need. Say you only have one Minecraft account, you're not going to be able to make this farm. But that's enough of the cons. Let's go ahead and head on over to the pros. Like I said earlier, it makes a lot of money. It's super easy to set up the selling function. So let me go ahead and tell you guys how to actually collect all this stuff. As you can see, there is a lot of mobs, and it would just be kind of crazy to build a chest system to host all of these mobs. So basically what we have set up here is an actual collector box, and basically, if you guys aren't familiar with this item here, it collects everything within a 3x3 chunk radius. So basically just have a collector box above your killing zone, and you guys should be able to get all of the drops in here. Now I will say you're going to need an upgraded collector box, because as you can see, we literally just sold this and there's already 444,000 drops in here. So not to also mention the amount of enchanted ender pearls that we have. This is what makes the most money out of everything, but I'm going to actually show you guys why you guys need the enchanted pearls. So basically, if you guys don't know, the ender pearls and the heart of the seas can combine into the enchanted ender pearls, which sell for a lot more money than both of those combined if you were to just sell them separately. And that's why we have endermite spawners, and as you can see, there's like 10,000 of these guys in here, and we have a couple of spawners throughout the system. You're not going to need that many because these guys don't drop nearly as many as the ender pearls drop. So do make sure that you guys go ahead and look over that. I think the ratio, if we do go ahead and check, isn't that big at all. It's probably something like you're going to need 9 guardian spawners to every single one endermite spawners. So make sure you do have a lot of that. And another super important feature of the farm that you guys are going to need to know is that how this is set up is for full functionality and full efficiency. So basically what you're going to want to do is a 2x2 little square in the middle, and then skip a block from every corner, and you're going to do this twice. Now it's super important that you only do 2 of these spawners side by side like this. Now you're not going to want to just go ahead and make a giant pillar all the way down full of spawners, because it's most efficient to go ahead and level up your guardian spawners to level 50, and then go ahead and place only another 2 blocks below it and no more down there. I don't know why, but that's just what Boggs told me. Boggs is the mastermind behind this farm, alongside help of Mouse DPI. He's one of the helpers. He actually owns IS Top #1. So yes, boys, this is what the top islands are doing on their island, and I've had special permission from both of those guys to go ahead and show you guys. So big shout out to Mouse and Boggs for letting me show this off today. But from both of them, they say that you guys have to only do it like this. So the first spawner is going to be right here, and then you just skip down to right there, and make sure they are level 50 minimum. Level 50 minimum, and when you fill up the farm, you guys can start upgrading them a little bit more. But basically what this is going to allow is have them be 10,000 every single stack, and you're not going to want them more than 10,000 because that is the limit to something. I don't know what, I don't exactly know why that's the limit, but for max efficiency, that is the limit. Right now we haven't potentially filled the entire farm, just because if we do take a look, for one level it's around 18 million. So if we go ahead and check what 50 levels is at, it's around $2 billion on top of the 1 billion. Oh wait, that's an endermite. That's an endermite thing. Whoops, I meant to check out a guardian spawner. So if we look at the 1 million, or the 1 level, it's 37 million, and 50 levels is around 3.5 billion. So as you can see, it takes about 4.5 billion for one level 50 guardian spawner, and as you can see, we have quite a bit here, probably over $1 trillion worth of spawners. And it actually looks like, guys, I was wrong about a couple of things. So ignore what I said about the ratio to endermite to guardian spawners. We actually have it labeled here. So the purple are the guardians, and the pink ones right here are the actual endermites. So it looks like you actually need to go ahead and do a line of guardians first, then a line of endermite, and make sure they are intertwining like this. Now they all line up diagonally, kinda. That one's off by 1, but the majority of them line up diagonally, and it looks like they are around 6 blocks in between right here. So make sure you do space those out correctly. Slow down the video, make sure to rewatch it so you guys can get the actual coordinates and diameter of this. But the goal for this farm is to have it reach all the way down here. And guys, this is only at like minimum efficiency because we haven't filled up the farm. I think it's around a quarter of the way filled, if that. And if we actually check the IS vault right now, maybe the sell wand is in here. So yeah, the sell wand's right here. So Boggs literally just sold this 20 minutes ago. I think it was 20 minutes ago. I was talking to him, asking about the farm. He sold it 15 minutes ago, he says. Okay, so 15 minutes ago, let's see how much money we actually make. Boom, bada bing. We made around $1 billion for literally 15 minutes. So this makes $4 billion an hour. And then if you also have a setup down here doing this, oh, Boggs literally just sold this, but you guys know how much this setup makes. This setup makes around $2 billion in every single hour. So you guys could be making around $6 billion every single hour if you have both of these setups going on your farm right now. Not on your farm, on your island right now. So make sure to go ahead and check out the last video I went ahead and made on that farm down there, so you guys can make sure you know how to build this farm. And if you guys do all this correctly, you guys will have the best setup on the farm, just like ISTop #1. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. I do hope you truly enjoyed it. It was cool to go ahead and finally show this off, and I would love for you guys to go ahead and support this video because it shows me you like seeing the MC Hub content. And I just wanted to say we are going to be starting the daily uploading schedule, so I hope you guys are excited for that as well. We're gonna be recording prisons here on the channel over on MC Hub soon, so if you guys are excited for that, make sure to join my Discord so you never miss a video. Subscribe with post notifications. You guys know how to do it. Anyways, guys, I love you all. I'll go ahead and catch you in the next one. Peace out and goodbye.